number of Filipino health workers, all friends of this lovely lady Corrie, who works with me, has done for many years. These are all her friendship group. All of them, it turned out, I didn't know this, all worked in the NHS, like many other nationalities, as we've seen with Boris Johnson, where he was taken care of by a New Zealand nurse and a Portuguese nurse and so on. Well, one of the Filipino health workers that I referenced was a guy called Aaron Aquino. He's the nurse manager at Guy's Hospital and was going to the Nightingale Hospital. He was the one I mentioned first when I referenced them all. He's now got the virus and is in hospital himself. He's on the the Edward ward at St Thomas's Hospital, being very well taken care of, the same hospital that Boris Johnson was at. But that really did bring it home to me. You know, we talk about all these extraordinary immigrants who come to this country, who prop up our NHS and work hard and save the Prime Minister, as we said. And there's one of them, young man, you know, very healthy, ran lots of marathons and things, I think. And yet there he is, because he's been caring with COVID patients, Hilary, he's now in hospital himself.
Yeah, there's no doubt that carers and doctors and nurses get what they call a viral load. They're meeting coming across lots of patients with COVID-19, so their viral load, the load that they're exposed to, is very high, and that is thought to be a major factor for coming down with the infection yourself and suffering consequences. But you know, you're quite right. Filipino nurses, they are so caring. They are so empathetic with patients. They truly have hearts of gold, and they really do care terrifically. When my late father was ill in hospital, the one thing when he was having cancer treatment was having his feet rubbed by the Filipino nurse who just came along and spoke to him, and it was therapy of a kind, but it wasn't medical care, but it was from the heart. And what they provide is fantastic, and they prop up the NHS.
You know, this guy, Aaron Aquino, I think we've got a picture of him in his normal, there he is, that's what he was the nurse manager at the photophoresis department at Guy's Hospital.
Oh, photophoresis?
Yeah, I was about to go to the Nightingale, obviously, the big sort of field hospital there. He doesn't have any family in this country, and we just want to say to him, best of luck. Aaron, thank you for all that you've done. And you're now getting, of course, the benefit of all the amazing service that you yourself have been providing from the other nurses and doctors at St Thomas's. I mean,
speedy recovery to you, Aaron, absolutely right. And also, I just want to mention a couple of other nurses doing a fantastic job. One given a Guard of Honour after beating coronavirus and being discharged